This is the part of the process that I like to call, or I'm going to call, publisher's preference. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hide these things just so they're not around as I'm setting up my print area. Okay, we can make one big sheet in a PDF. If you want to do that, it's not a problem. Then you have to decide, do I want to interlock the pieces as tight as they can go, or do I want to leave them spread out a little bit so that people can select and print just the parts without having to print and tile all those different sheets together. Now, me personally, I like to lay mine out so that everything prints in groups of 20 by 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out at my origin one 20 by 30 piece of foam. Now I know that this plane is going to take 2 pieces of foam to construct, so I'm going to make a second sheet, and I'm going to make it 30 inches over, and I'll specify that in my movement there. What happens is I've got this 20-inch wide piece of foam board. There's going to be a 5-inch margin, another 5-inch margin to the next 20-inch piece of foam board. I know that when I set this up to print on Qt PDF and make a PDF out of it, that I can get 2 pages. Each page will fit on a sheet of foam board. So I'm going to leave all my faces on my parts until I get them moved. It makes them easier to manipulate if the faces are there. I can delete the faces on the foam board. I don't need those. And all I have to do is select the parts as I want to move them around. Move this up. Rotate it so that I can fit it in my board. Keep everything nice and square. Set it in here with foam all the way around it. Now I like to keep the foam all the way around the part and cut all the edges because I never know if I'm going to get a pristine piece of foam board. If you already know that you have a pristine piece of foam board, you got a nice long straight edge along your board, you can take that part and put it right on the edge and save yourself one long straight cut. But like I said, I like to leave a little foam all the way around because I never know what kind of foam board I'm going to end up with. Like I said, this is publisher's preference. How you want to arrange these is completely up to you. You can play with them, move them around, get things where you think you like them. I just want to keep things organized. Looks good to me. In here. Okay, now we can get rid of these frames. We don't need them and we don't want to print them. And we can get rid of some of these faces here. Well, we can get rid of all of these faces. Faces are gone. The next thing we're going to do to get ready to print is bring in a couple components that I have saved. We'll do a fold indicator somewhere. Alright, bring in a B fold indicator, colors are in a scale. And this is all your preference. You know, you don't have to include them. You can if you want to. They're also available, these exact ones are available on the 3D warehouse. If you're interested in using them, you're welcome to them. They're under Tommy A on the SketchUp 3D warehouse. And I'm just putting them spread out through here so that there's one on each sheet. And then I'll put the B-fold indicator in the place where it needs to be. I'm going to explode this because I saved it as 3D text, and I don't want to use the 3D text properties. You can put these wherever it is you think you want to put them. A couple different places where they might be helpful, but it's completely up to you whether or not you use them. Anyhow, those are all added in there. Now all we have to do is color some lines. Open my paint bucket. I'm going to use the eyedropper. Sample that red. That way I know that the color on my excuse me, the color on my lines matches the colors in the legend. And it's just a matter of adding color to all the different red lines where the coordinates are going to be. Once we get all the red lines colored, color some of our blue crease lines in places where the foam's going to bend as we put it together. And you just continue till you get all of those colored. All of our lines and references placed and colored to include our barbecue skewers, our center of gravity marks, all that stuff. We're ready to make a PDF. All we're going to do is zoom extents, go to print setup, choose Qt PDF as the printer, properties and advanced, PostScript custom, 30 width by 40 height. That takes care of our 20 by 30 with that 5-inch margin all the way around it. We're going to decrease this DPI. We don't need 600, save a little bit, make it 300. That's ready to go. Just tell it okay. Then we can come back and take a look and see what it's going to look like. It's telling us it's going to print on 2 pages. So the first page will look like that, and the second page looks like that. I'm happy with that. I'll print it. And it's just going to ask me to save it as a file. And all I'm going to do is give it a name. RCM5 foam plans. And we can save that. Now wherever we stuck that, we can open up RCM foam plans. And there's our PDF. Now if we printed that, it's going to print 2 pages. Since we're going to do poster, this is my preference for getting this printed. You go to edit, take a snapshot, and I frame in this group of parts as tight as I can get them and still include everything. Right click on that and tell it to print. I'm going to print it poster 100%, and I can see that it's going to come out on 8 pieces of paper. It's going to fit 22 by 34. You know, that's all the way around. That's going to fit on our 20 by 30 page. Then all I have to do is tell that to print. That's what we'll get. And I can come here, do the second page. and we're happy with the 8 pages there again. Time to print.